My dear friends, the day of the Lord is coming. The Apostle St. Paul warns us in our second reading. Actually, what matters is not the season or the time when the Lord will return, but what he finds us doing with the new life, the graces and talents he has bestowed on us. This is the focal point of Jesus' parable of the talents recounted in today's gospel. The parable's primary teaching is that every one of us has some measure of talent, ability, or skill given us in trust as gifts by our loving and generous God. Gifts which are meant to be used for his greater glory in service to our brothers and sisters. We may not be equal in talent, but we are called to be outstanding in effort. Today, Jesus challenges us to use whatever talents and strengths he has blessed us with, to employ whatever spiritual and material resources we possess, to bring the hope and peace of God's kingdom into a hurting, desperate, and fractured world. Some of us possess expertise and skills in medicine, in science and technology, in literature, in the arts. Some of us have the ability to listen, to foster encouragement, to care, to translate empathy into support and healing. We may have the charism of spending hours in prayer and contemplation, or we may be zealous about bringing Holy Communion to shut-ins and those at home. We may have the opportunity to positively impact other people's lives, or we may be a good dad or a good mom to our children. We may have the ability to help in social concerns, or may opt to teach CCD or be engaged in prison ministry. We may have the skills to manage organizations that accomplish much good, or we may take a regular turn in serving at our local soup kitchen. Jesus urges us not to hide our talents in fear or selfishness, not to bury them with the illusory safe ground of self-interest and passivity, but to invest them for the benefit of all, to make God's kingdom a more present reality here and now. My dear friends, the Spirit of God prompts us to use whatever talents we possess to bring light to dark places, hope to those in despair, healing to the broken. However, more often than we realize, the talents we possess are not a matter of skills or resources, but opportunities we have to make something good happen, to bring charity and compassion to those who are hurting in these pandemic times, to contribute our few minutes or dollars in order to make a difference in someone's life. My dear friends, whatever our skills and resources enable us to do, the gospel challenge is to be ready and willing to respond to the responsibilities and opportunities we have, to give joyfully and generously for the sake of God's kingdom. For the kingdom, the glory, and the power are the Lord's forever and ever.